What's up, guys? It's the Doz, and we are back here on the Dozacraft SMP server, and I am not wearing my nice armor right now because it's almost broken, so I just kind of had to use some scrap stuff. So today and over the next couple days, I'm going to be showing you some things I've been doing around spawn. Since I got this new upgrade on my computer and everything's running so awesome and I love it and it's so fun, um, I've been doing so much, I get to get things done quickly. It's more fun to do. So I've been doing a lot of stuff around here. Changed a lot of the roads. I put some of these designs around spawn. I think I might have mentioned that before. Goes over to my motel, all that fun stuff. I redid this too, the community mine, and I'll show you that in a second. But right now, I need to actually first I'm gonna sleep because this rain is really obnoxious. I can't tell if it's day or night. From what it looks like the sun might be coming up. So that's where the sun comes up, is that way. Yeah. So I'm gonna try to sleep. I'm gonna wait till nighttime at least, or maybe this rain will stop. Oh man, something really sad happened. I just realized. I had a sign here that said "Merry Christmas" or whatever, and then since I built that motel, I put a sign up on the notice board that says "Dark and spooky around spawn, Dozacraft Motel." And then a sign here that says Dozacraft Motel straight north, which is that away, which you can see right there. But I had to remove that Christmas sign to put this one up, and when I did that, I accidentally broke this middle oak plank, or whatever that is right there. And by doing that, I destroyed this sign on the back. I had a sign right here that said like, haha, nobody will ever notice I put a sign back here. And Quantum Adder says I should have put a date on it. SB said I did. And I mean, it's silly, it's stupid, but this was like the first. It was such a long time ago that I did that, and it freaking got ruined. I broke it on accident. Uh, this is another thing I've been redesigning too. I put some lights on the bottom of this and put a little plant on top. Things looks pretty nice. But it's nighttime now, still freaking raining, so we're gonna come to the Dozacraft Motel. I still need to work out a payment thing for this. Haven't figured that out yet. But since I own the place, I guess I could probably sleep for free. So let's get rid of this damn rain. Ah, yes, beautiful sunshiny morning. Fresh start to a new day on Minecraft. Okay, so now what we're planning on doing, or what we're preparing to do now, is make room for the town hall. There's been a little bit of discussion, a little bit of argument, a little bit of disagreements, mainly between me and Adder. Um, so Grutz is doing this spawn point here, and I wanted to do a town hall, which is, well, we all want to do a town hall. We want to have a place for the dragon egg, we want to have a place for a beacon at spawn, and Quantum Adder, it's a great idea to build the actual town hall here. So, if you die and you come back to spawn, instead of spawning inside here, you'll actually spawn inside the town hall. And that's an awesome idea. I totally agree that'd be a great idea, but all the planning I've done has been in terms of building it right here. And having it back to the ocean will be kind of funky because you can't really walk around the entire building and take a look at it. But then again, having it back up to the ocean would put it right at the end of this road. So, this side you can come into it. You'll spawn in the middle of Town Hall. You can walk out that way to get out of this place. Probably have some side doors, entrances and exits. And then on this backside, it would lead straight out to here. And you'd probably have this portal on the backside of the Town Hall wall. So it is a great idea. And now that he mentions it, I'm kind of stuck in between what I want to do. But I think I'm going to go ahead and build it here where I wanted it. So to do that, this is going to have to come down. I mentioned before that this is the horse gas station, and basically the concept was you come here, and it's kind of quirky. It's in like gasoline lingo or whatever, unleaded, unleaded plus, super unleaded, and it was just different variations of speed potions. And the idea was you ride your horse up to here, you're like, oh, I want this that costs 3 ingots. Come over here, pay here, cash only, no refunds. You pay in the chest, gets sucked through this, and it gets stored below. Then I have a ender chest here. It's like an ATM. I think it's kind of funny. Designed it all, do all this stuff. So you ride your horse up, hit a button, you get hit with some speed potions. But it never really got used, and if it did get used, nobody paid for it. So this was kind of just for the fun of it. Making a horse gas station with speed potions, thought it was a good idea. But it's going to have to move now, so I'm going to tear this all down. Not on camera, really, because that gets kind of boring, just watching me dig stuff. and tear it down. And if you remember, or if you're part of the server, or if you've seen in old videos, Izah's horse stable was right here. She sold horse armor and all that stuff. Horse armor, I think she even sold wool, or she does sell wool in there too. And I asked her if I can move it. She doesn't have a computer right now, so she hasn't played for quite a while, and she's in the process of getting a new computer, from what I understand. So I got permission to move it. I told her I would completely rebuild it. It's got to be moved. So I moved it over here, and it is exactly the same, and every block is placed exactly the same. Well, besides the hay bales, I think I did the hay bales a little differently. But same signs, same design in here and everything. So her wool shop is still here. It's even got wool in some of the chests. She didn't have much wool in here to begin with, but a lot of it was put back and put away. You can see, very nice in here. So this was moved over here. My gas station, that's going to go completely. We're not going to rebuild that. And this is just, need to put some gravel in there. And like I said, we changed the roads around spawn because it looked a lot like this. You know, it's really, really plain. And it was also like this right here, which looks cool. It looks like a street, especially with these street lamps. It looks really neat, with the string and the fish, or the fish hooks, the tripwire hooks holding the string. So that's a cool idea. This was nice, but then it came out here. It was just way too straight and way too gross, and I like B00's style of road like this. So I kind of tried to copy it. Still more I want to do with it. I'll probably put some cobblestone in here and some mossy cobblestone and all that stuff to give it to look a little nicer. And I'll probably end up putting these here as well. I've been playing a lot with cobblestone walls over at my house too. I'll probably show that in a video sometime. But just how it lines a path like this, really random. This is a little bit different than how they do on the Minecraft server. On the Minecraft server, it's all connected, really jig-jaggy. I didn't really like that, so I like to break it apart like this so you can actually walk in between it if you need to. So yeah, that's what I'm doing today at spawn. So that's all I'm going to be doing for now, is tearing this down. But luckily, I recorded a little bit earlier of me redesigning the community branch mine over there, because it had to be moved in order for Gruts to start working on the new spawn area. And it just needed a facelift, so that's what I did. So here's that clip, and then once that's over, we'll be back here and, you know, do the whole outro thing. So check this out. I'm over here at spawn fixing some stuff up and, you know, making things look pretty. And recently we moved the community mine shaft. Used to be over there, but, you know, Gruts has been redoing the spawn point. And so he moved the entrance over here. It still goes to the same drop chute and the same ender pearl elevator as it did before, but now it just kind of goes through a tunnel, and I'll show you that in just a second. But he had a little structure built around here, and I did a lot to it. I basically completely remodeled it, and I think it looks pretty cool like this. Just a little entrance into it. Has some iron bars for the windows here, nice little peaked roof, and it was just a straight tunnel down here before, and it was kind of, you know, really plain with just smooth stone walls. So I came down here and started putting some stone brick in and some cobblestone, making it look kind of nice. Lifted the roof up a little bit more. These are actually slabs on the roof. Looks pretty cool. Then you come down here, and I've been doing the hallway. Got this design on the floor here. Just kind of thought it up really quick. For light, there's going to be a couple things contributing. One for sure. The other one is a possibility I'm thinking of. I'm just going to see how it looks once I actually, you know, get into it. But first of all, here we are going to have lava, and I only have a few iron bars on me. Still need to get the lava too. Just haven't got to that point yet. I just finished up doing all this, and this is going to be completely closed off with iron bars, just like that. And then it's going to have lava flowing down. So I dug one block up, one block down, so it had a nice flow all the way down. So that's going to be here, and then in between these, I have these little designs go all the way down the wall, and then between each of these 3 wide lava things, there's going to be a one block strip, or whatever, like this, with some, you know, stairs. Looks really cool, I think, and this will also have some iron bars in it. But I need to get a ton of lava, like 3, 6, 9, 12. I'm gonna have to get like a full inventory of lava basically to fill all that in. But in the corner right here, it's actually pretty simplified because this one and this one meet up to the same point where the lava will be. So that works out like that. On the corner here, I have iron bars. So this goes all the way through like that with the lava. That's going to be one way that this is going to be lit up. And I'm also thinking here on the floor, I made it so there's a smooth stone here, and I like how it looks like that, but I'm thinking if the lava, because the lava doesn't make too much light, really, but with most of the wall being covered in lava, it might have plenty of light in here. I'm not really worried about being able to see because I play on bright, and some people like to play on darker. So if I had it down here, this is pretty dark as it is right now, and it wouldn't be much lighter than this with the lava. But I play on bright. The aesthetics of just being able to see is no real problem to me, as long as mobs aren't spawning in here and stuff. That's all I really care about. So I might be putting some redstone lamps here. I'm not sure just yet. So this is all looking nice. I've actually been doing some branch mining and stuff. So I got a bunch of stuff on me. And my work pickaxe broke, so I've been using, well, I use my silk touch pick, so that's why I have a bunch of smooth stone, but that broke. So now I'm using this, and all my armor's broken too. I'll explain that later. So then we come down here, and this is, oops, actually need to redo this side. I want it to be set into the wall like this one is. I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing here. So this needs to be set back one block. And maybe put some, what do they call it, glowstone lamps here. But for now, I just put some redstone blocks in there because, you know, if you need a little bit of light, you just give the stone a tap and it all lights up. I think it stays lit for like a minute or something like that, so that's pretty cool. Little to no light at all. So there's that. And then in this room, I kind of had to make the floor sequence kind of go into each other. It's 3 different designs, like right next to each other, but it doesn't look too bad. So the hallway has this design, then it comes into here, and it's like a checkered pattern. And then here, it's like the big checkered pattern. Probably do something with this wall. I'm not sure yet. Since I was using my silk touch pickaxe, I had a ton of smooth stone, so I was able to like patch up the wall and make everything match for now. Which actually prompted me to do this was I came up from mining, and this was surrounded by cobblestone, and that was like kind of being a pet peeve for me. So I replaced it all with the smooth stone. Besides like some strips down here, I think it looks fine like that. And then behind here, I don't know if this is just like how deep our last spawn place was, but this is right underneath spawn. This is like the spawn square area. It's right underneath it. I didn't know this floor was fake. So, I mean, there's room for redstone down here. I don't know if that was part of Grutz's plan here. He hasn't been on in a while. He's been off doing other things lately. But, so yeah, that's what's going on here. So I did the math, and I need 29 buckets to fill all this up. So that's going to be fun. I'm not sure how many, whoops, that's fine right there. I'm not sure how many iron bars I will need, but I imagine a couple stacks probably be fine. I'm so glad we have this this iron golem farm. Okay, if I remember right, what the hell? Oh, there's our, this is the mule that's supposed to be down here for the branch mining. Something I did, we'll get to the lava, but something I did on the last map in my branch mine, I had these tunnels right here, and you know, pretty wide tunnels. Basically, what I did is just dug out the center of one of these, and oh, that almost killed me. I do not have good armor on at all. Holy shit. I hear a skeleton too. Oh shit! Oh shit! There's a skeleton! Ha 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 ha! So, okay, we can run and talk. We can run and talk. I'm safe. I'm fine. Oh man. So on the last map, oh, he's coming for me. I had tunnels like that, but it was before horses, so I would ride my pig through the branch mines. Because you can see, running down these branches, it takes quite a while. 75 blocks long, so it's not too long, but still nice to have a nice wide tunnel like this, especially if something to ride. But yeah, at first I just rode my pig, you know, carrot on a stick. And people say that nobody ever used those. Bull crap, I used my pig on a stick all the time. So now that we have horses, it makes it a lot easier. So that's why we have this donkey down here. But apparently he's stuck in a hole. I know there's lava back here. Just want to find some open stuff. I really hope nothing knocks me in the lava. Alright, let's open this up a little bit more. Because I'm going to need a lot of this. I'm going to need it all, probably. 29 buckets when I have to make a couple trips. So you know what I just thought about that I don't know why I didn't think about before, but I'm not going to need 29 buckets for this. I'm pretty sure I can cut that down by a lot, because if I just place one bucket in the center, it should like spread out, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's going to save me some time. Might have a couple extra buckets. Okay, so let's just get all these in here, and then we can put the iron bars in. That should look pretty cool, right? Alright, so there we go. I took out all of the torches in here, and I have a lot of the lava in. That lights it up pretty well. I think it's going to do some good. So I kind of criticize things too much. Especially, you know, everybody is their own critic. But I guess if you're walking through, you'll notice the lava. But I want people to be able to see the lava. But you know, it's kind of set back into the wall, so you're not going to see it from here. But I guess when you're walking through, you can see it. That's not important, is it? I'm just obsessive compulsive. I still need to make these stone brick right here and stuff. I found this little room back here, and don't have any pearls on me. I put everything in a chest, top of those stairs. But there's like a little weird tunnel here, and it doesn't go anywhere. It's just one, you know, one tunnel about 15 blocks long. And you know what? That is the typical Herobrine myth. That's something he does, is digs random tunnels like that. So I think we might have Herobrine here. Let's just cover that weird, strange tunnel up with some lava. Alright, so I'm going to get this done, put those iron bars on. Okay, so I got all the iron bars in, and I just had a little accident here. And I have, oh man, my armor is so bad. I have such crappy armor on. I think I have some spare pants in here. My diamond armor started breaking, so I took it off. I'm wearing crap armor lately. I made a boo-boo. I spilt some right here, so we got to fix that. But I got all the iron bars in, and once I clean this up, I can show you what I did. But do I have anything on me I can just block this off with for right now? Jesus. I'm not even going to attempt to do this while I'm recording. I mean, it'd be great footage for me to die on camera, of course, but not trying to do that right now. So before, these iron bars met up to like right here. It was flush to this block, but I dug it up one block more on all of them, and it makes it there's a lot more depth to it. Like right here, see, it looks like, you know, I don't know, it has more depth. Right here I didn't do it yet, so you can see how it looks when it's flush to it, and that looks good too, but it's like too much of a square. Oh, that's not supposed to be like that either. Upside down guy, jeez. It looks too square right there, so when I actually bust out like that, it fills in the room a little bit better. You know what I mean? I tried putting some iron bars between these two, but it just doesn't look right. It's just too much lava. I like it to look somewhat contained. I don't know. So I think we're done here. There's still a few things I gotta do. I gotta change some smooth stone like back here and stuff to stone brick. I gotta fix my lava here, but so yeah. Alright, just getting done finishing this up now. And one thing I forgot to point out while we're here is I kind of marked out about how big of an area the town hall is going to make up. Gotta pick all this up. This took a while to tear down, actually. Not sure if these are about to despawn or not. So these torches mark about how long it is, and it is a 31 block long area, and it's not going to be a complete square at all. So this is kind of where I just measured out where it's going to be, and it works out really well because right in the center here lines up perfectly with the center of spawn right here. So that works out really well. It's going to be a nice pathway there. And then I just put down these gravel pillars, because I think this is about where the front of it's going to be. And it's a pretty cool design. Worked on it a little bit. I didn't make like multiple designs. I just you know, build it up a little bit, then tear it down and build it up, change blocks here, do this, do that. So I have, you know, I've been messing around with designs, and I think I figured out something I like. I haven't built it completely in creative, but you know, I built a facade of it, I built like a side of it. And also what I'm having trouble with is figuring out a good monument for the dragon egg. It has to be something that players can't accidentally punch, because if you left click it, it teleports to a random area within like 16 blocks or a couple chunks of it or something like that. So we don't want that to happen. We want it to stay in place. So I worked out a few designs where players can't actually reach it unless they're breaking blocks and trying to hit it on purpose, which I trust nobody will do. And got a few designs on that, so we're still trying to make up our minds on that. I've been having Adder helping me with that. He's doing a little bit of interior design kind of stuff as well. So yeah, now we're making some plans for the future, and now I can finally get building on this town hall thing. But there are things I need to do before that. There's things that need to happen before 1.8, and I'll try to explain that in the next video, and I'm sure it will be tomorrow's video or so. So, thank you guys for watching. Click the annotation to the top right to watch the next video. Click the top left to watch yesterday's video. And, oh, look at this guy behind me. Hello, buddy. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Ow! Peace the fuck out.